Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Digital Goat here, and what I wanted to do for you guys was show you a head and shoulder pattern. Now, this pattern is actually considered a reversal pattern, and the higher the time frame, the truer the direction within foreign exchange, cryptocurrency, stock market, guys. So what I want to do is show you guys reversal patterns. Now, I already have, some reversal patterns pulled up here, but what I did was just Google it. But if you guys, just starting off, just Google reversal patterns, see what pulls up, guys, right? Now, the most commonly used ones are pretty much the one that I'm going to discuss with you today, which is a head and shoulder pattern. But if you just look at this depiction right here, this pretty much tells you, all the reversal patterns that you can use within the market. Again, guys, higher the time frame, the more true that market is actually telling you it's going in that direction. But these are some reversal patterns that you guys can look up yourself: double top, head and shoulder, which is going to be our main subject right now, rising wedge, expanding triangle. Actually, that's a new one to me. Didn't even know that existed. Bearish triple top. Definitely understand that. Triple top, guys, double bottom, inverted head and shoulder, falling wedge, expanding triangle, and triple bottom. Things that you can identify, or patterns that you can identify within the market, guys. Doesn't matter what market, to identify the change in direction. So buying or selling opportunities. Now let's go to the chart or trading view. And what I'm going to show you guys is a live market. I'm going to show you cryptocurrency because it's actively moving right now. Now, what you guys see before me is an inverted head and shoulder. Now, this is just the depiction of it. We can only confirm it really once we get the right shoulder or the break of the right shoulder. That is typically what you're looking to pretty much enter in this market. So right here, again, if you're early like me, that could have been potentially a buy opportunity right there. Let's make that blue. Let's put that on the top. And then let's clone this and see where we could have entered again if we needed a little bit more validation, right? Or verification, whatever you want to say, confirmation. You could add a buy opportunity right there, which that would look like a good buy opportunity. But normally, guys, how the illustration depicts is that you want to catch it at the end of the right shoulder, right? So once this right shoulder is fully made, we know we'll get a pullback. Wait for the pullback, wait for the break, it to bounce off, pretty much this zone over here. And now you have another buy opportunity to take it to either the previous low somewhere right here or the next level of resistance, guys. Wherever you want to pretty much aim at. Again, when it comes to your trading, I would assume that you guys have, targets that you're looking. So I wouldn't say, hey, man, this could be forever, but higher the time frame, truer the direction that that market is heading. So if you're somebody who is a swing trader, you may be able to stay in this market for a very long time, which again, with cryptocurrency being such in a downtrend, it's showing signs of trying to actually go back up. Yes, we want to see information like this. And if you look at it, guys, it's consolidating upward, still giving you a good view that, hey, man, we've broken beyond this. So I can undoubtedly say that this is the right shoulder, but I need a little bit more information once we get up here because this is our true resistance. Because our resistance could be faulty and price breaks it down, actually creating what? A potential double bottom. Now, I'm not trying to confuse you guys. I'm just giving you how I think through the market, what could possibly be, right? So if you guys, even if we didn't have this depiction, because I like to make it a little bit more cleaner, say we didn't have this illustration already, and you're just starting off yourself. So now you don't have anyone else to rely on based off of what you see. One thing I will say, guys, is break it down to a line chart. If you're still confused about candlesticks, which I understand, it's pretty difficult to try to understand this chaos, this noise that's within the market. But again, guys, you have an option to break it down to a line chart. Now, what you can do with that line chart is come over here to the left-hand section of TradingView, right? And if you hover over it where the arrow is at, it'll actually tell you what it's meant to be. It's patterns, guys, patterns within the market. So I already have this one actually highlighted already because I commonly use it. But again, if you were to go scroll down, guys, you would scroll down. Was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 rows down or 6 icons down, guys, you have your head and shoulder pattern. Now, when it says head and shoulder, it won't say inverted. So when you look at head and shoulder, that's just what it is, guys. It's a head and shoulder. You make it inverted or make it regular head and shoulder. So after I click that, I have my head and shoulder. I can now start drawing my left, my head, and my right. Well, what I do is I do line it up with a line chart at first, guys, because I want as much information as I possibly can get without having any noise within the market. And then I make sense of it once I get back to the the candlesticks, right? So again, right here, guys, that doesn't look too bad, right? Now, let's break it down. Well, let's go back to the candles so we can be a little bit more accurate or pinpoint, what we're looking at, guys, when it comes to drawing this illustration. Now, as you see, I always capture the wicks no matter what. You may trade a little bit different, guys. Totally up to you on how you understand this, but the narrative is still the same. So, because now that it doesn't look like how I had it originally, this looks like it still looks like an inverted head and shoulder, guys. If I went back to the website that we were just looking at, in any depiction, guys, understand an inverted head and shoulder, a head and shoulder can be sideways. So don't get too confused by looking at the illustration and thinking it's going to be exact. It is never exact, guys. Understand that within this market, they are trained to manipulate it by showing you what you want to see versus what it is. So for me, identifying this, the average person would probably go back to the chart and be like, well, Antoine, how is that inverted head and shoulder moving sideways? Well, guys, I would tell you there are different variations of head and shoulders and inverted head and shoulders that could be in a sideways motion like this, but still give you exactly what you need. Right now, as far as I'm seeing with this live market, it is definitely giving me exactly what I need to say that, yes, let's buy. Now, we are on, it is Sunday right now. It's Sunday, 12:52, June 26th, guys. Now, the market hasn't fully opened. I do expect some type of reaction once foreign exchange and the stock market, other markets start opening, especially across the world. You'll get some type of reaction. That'll kind of let you know what the market is trying to do, if it's going to create a new level of support or if it's just going to, slide down all the way down to this level of support, guys. Whatever, the market decides to do. But as far as the information or the data we have right now, guys, the market is telling us, yes, we're looking to go up right now. How high that is, we don't know, guys. That's why we just use our trading rules and our risk management to make sense. But if it starts breaking down, then we know, okay, that we may not be ready to buy up just yet, or we may be creating, again, a level of support in order just to make that true, guys. The market could come down here to create a level of support, giving you kind of like two right shoulders. But normally you want to see it like this, but it's not strange to see it as it creates support, especially on a Sunday, in order to bring the market all the way up, guys. So I hope you guys found this very informative. If you have any questions, guys, if you want to see more, please like, comment. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button, as I'm doing this every week. Small tutorials to help the average person find these pretty much, I wouldn't say secrets, but pretty much indicators that can help you be a little bit more accurate in your decision within the market, guys. This is the Digital Goat. Hope you found value, and I'll see you guys this week on Wealth Wednesdays.